Hi, Puss. Thanks for bringing us home.
Oh, look out, Penny. Here comes the headmaster. Penny Crayon, I've been looking for you. I've got our printer on the telephone asking me what pantomime the school is doing this year. By the look of your ragged outfit, it's Cinderella.
Oh, crumbs. Look at my pretty dress. It's in tatters. Well, it was going to be Cinderella, Headmaster, but I've changed my mind.
So, what's it to be this year? Quickly, the printer's waiting to know.
Puss in Boots, definitely. Dennis will play Dick Whittington, and I will play Puss in Boots. I look good in boots.
You'll make a splendid Puss, Penny, with a fairy tale to tell. Get it? Fairy tale. Fairy tale. Oh, that's a good one. The headmaster has made a funny Penny.
He's a funny headmaster, you mean, Dennis?
More from Penny Crayon next week, only on Children's BBC. Now, beginning CBBC tomorrow afternoon, we've got Opposites Attract, and then at 4 o'clock tomorrow, a brand new series which is called Funny Bones. And coming soon...
Hey, hello, Doobie Duck here, with news of my brand new television series coming soon on CBBC. We'll be starting out on a marvellous musical tour of Europe, visiting a different city each week, playing some of the best pop music around. Hey, I'll be joined by Rocky Rooster, Melvin and Millie, and all the rest of the gang, including some new faces. So why don't you join us every Wednesday afternoon? Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie quack quack.
Ooh, doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie quack quack. Wednesday afternoon, only on Children's BBC at 4:30. This afternoon, Peter Pan and the Pirates. Gordy, what's the matter? You look all flustered. Oh, no, don't worry. I got my invitation because you're on Tea with Grandma. Watch it here, over there.
To collect the photographs or dance the boogaloo. Can you sing in Japanese or play the jazz guitar? Then tell us all about it over Tea with Grandma, Tea with Grandma, Tea with Grandma.
Something nice and bright, my dears, red or yellow or something really nice. Oh, hello. I've nearly finished my sewing. I need one more piece of material and then it's done. I'm doing something very special. Oh, Max, dead. Oh, dear. I've got Ian and Sarah coming to visit me and I'm all behind. Not that sort of behind, silly. Cheeky monkeys.
Still no sign of him.
Are you looking out for Ian?
No, we've a star coming to tea today, and he's my cousin, and I'm still not ready.
Grandma's not ready either. She says she's all behind.
Well, she could lose a little weight, that's true.
There we are, that's finished at last. I've done my sewing. I've been in such a tizzy, I thought I'd never... Oh, my. Wait a minute, no. I think that's the phone. Hello, Grandma here. Anybody there? There's nobody there, it's funny. Or maybe it was the cake. Yes, I had a cake in the... Oh, dear, there is a doorbell. Oh, dear. Come in. Could you help me, darling? Give him a shout. Come on. Oh, it's Ian. Come on, darling, quick. I'm in such a tizzy. I think that the cake's cooked. Could you go and see? In the oven. Thank you, sweetheart. Don't forget to use the oven gloves. It might be very hot.
Okay.
Is the cake all right?
It's a football.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Bring it in, then.
Okay.
Oh, my, that's the football with the signatures of all the English football team on it. That's a present for you, dear. I could have sworn I'd made a cake.
Where did you get that cake?
Well, he's a star, you know.
He may be a star, but he's late. Anyway, what's he a star of?
TV. He's very popular.
Oh, well, Ian, we can settle down now at last. Do you like playing football yourself?
Yes.
Where do you play?
Well, we've got a backfield behind our gate and we've got a green just across the road.
That's very handy. Must be very nice to just run out and play.
Yeah.
Play any other sports?
I go swimming and I play cricket.
Oh, that's a lot, isn't it? I think there was a time in when you weren't able to play very much sport.
No, in December I had to go into hospital for a kidney transplant.
Oh, no. Your kidney wasn't working, so you had to get a new one?
Well, I was waiting for one, and when I was in hospital at the time and they told me I was going to have a transplant, so I was quite thrilled.
You were thrilled?
Yeah.
So had you been ill and waiting for a long time?
Well, I got on a list of transplants for about a year.
So what was it like when you had the transplant?
Well, I felt much better after my transplant than I did before it.
That's wonderful. Was there any problems?
Well, not really. I've
Good.
been better than I was.
That's wonderful. If you didn't have a transplant, I think you have to have dialysis or something. That's right?
Dialysis.
Do you like having that?
No.
What's the matter with it?
Well, you're stuck to your bed all the time and you can't really do anything.
So you can't get about?
No.
And you can't play football, for example?
No.
No. It must be wonderful to have a bit of freedom now.
Yeah.
And you're feeling well?
Yes, thank you.
That's very nice. I'm so glad. And I'm very glad you come and tell me about it. What would you say to any other children who are going to have a transplant?
Good luck.
That's very nice. It's lovely. Well, would you like to go and play a bit of football now?
Yes, thank you.
You can kick around outside. Would anyone like to play with Ian?
Me.
Go on then, you two. That's nice. Enjoy yourselves.
I must say, this tastes very good.
Hello, Sarah, darling.
Hello.
How nice of you to come. Come and sit down, sweetheart. That was Ian going out to play football. Where do you live, dear?
I live in Somerset. Watch it.
In Watchet. That's a nice name. Well, I wanted you to come and have tea with me, Sarah, because I hear you done a lot of acting, and I always like hearing about that.
Yes.
Yes. So, do you ever do acting with any grown-ups?
I did at the theatre, but I haven't had anywhere else.
This theatre, where is it exactly?
It's in Minehead.
And is it a big place?
Yes, quite big.
Do you act in front of lots and lots of people?
Yes.
You're not scared?
No.
Little bit nervous, maybe.
Yes.
What play did you do at school, dear?
I did a Joseph play. It's Joseph and his coat of many colours.
That's very nice. And what was your part?
I was one of the Josephs
One of the Josephs? Why would there be more than one Joseph?
because my headmaster found it was nicer to have more than one, and because just in case one was away, the other one could take place.
Well, that was a very big part.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, lovely.
Yes.
Well, when you did Joseph, did you do any singing?
Yes, I did quite a lot of singing and I liked it.
You got a good voice?
Yes.
I'm sure you have too. I'll tell you why I'm asking, because I'd very much like you to do a bit of singing for us.
All right.
Because I know you've done that show and you might sing one of the songs.
All right.
Off you go then to the piano. I think Anna's going to play the piano. Is that right, Anna?
Yes.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
I close my eyes, dream back the curtain, deep for certain, what I thought I knew, far, far away, someone was weeping, but the world was sleeping, any dream will do.
I closed the curtains, Mazza. I can't bear to see you waiting like this.
He's not coming. I feel so let down.
Oh, cheer up, Mazza. Sing that song Sarah was singing. You always like it.
I close my eyes, draw back the curtain, on to see for certain.
It's Gordon the Gopher. Is he your cousin, Mazza?
Yes!
What's he saying?
Gordon says he's sorry he's late. He's only just got off stage and that's why I've not had time to change yet.
Oh, I see. Do you think I could have his autograph?
He says he'd like some cake.
I wish I'd known it was going to be you, Gordon. I'd never have had that last slice.
I've got a little surprise for you from my sewing. It's your own coat of many colours.
Oh, thank you.
You like it? I'm so glad. Thank you so much for coming, Andy. And it's time for us to go now, so don't forget to pop in next week and see who's coming to tea with Grandma, all right? Bye-bye.
Tea with Grandma. 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 Tea with Grandma.
Oh, Gordon, that was a performance of a lifetime. Look, we got you this, you see. Well done. And now I gather you're currently negotiating with Big Johnny P to bring your own series back. And when does that happen? Wednesday, October the 12th. No, it can't be a Wednesday. Monday, October the 12th. Thank you, Gordon. Thank you. Oh, pleasure to work with you. Absolute pleasure. So I suppose you'll be sort of going off to do a performance now then, won't you? OK, well, just hang around, because this afternoon, still to come before 5:35, there's, of course, Peter Pan and the Pirates. That's at 4:30. After that, news round, and maybe you will be making the news today. Well, maybe not. And then at 5:05, John, Diane and Anthea will be here with Blue Peter live from Television Centre. But, Gordon, are you a fan of Lassie? You are, because it just so happens that there she is in my monitor, you see. You could hang around and watch this. Yeah, on second thoughts, you best go to the Palladium. Here's Lassie.